Hi, my name's Romy, Casty Baby's here, Mushki Baby is chitching in the laundry, and what do we say about big undertakings needing big cups of tea? So earlier this year I had a dream. I wanted to have a huge mushroom that I could carry around and pretend I was a tiny little fairy in a garden carrying a mushroom for some reason. Umbrella, weapon, I don't know. I was going to buy some PVC pipe, and then our vacuum started having issues. We were gonna throw out the vacuum hose because we got a replacement, and I said, this will save me money. I will have it. It stayed outside for about 4 months, with me weekly saying, I'm gonna do something with that next week. The week has come. It's a little grimy, it's a little rusty, but that doesn't matter because it's retractable, and I am going to be the fairy of my dreams. And because I'm a big believer in having 1 or 2 manageable projects, aka 12 to 15 unmanageable projects at all time, I am not just going to make one giant mushroom. I'm going to make it detachable and interchangeable, and I'm going to make 2. My vision is that one of them is going to be classic, traditional, the safe option, an Amanita mushroom. The red and white spotty ones that are very poisonous. What you would expect. The other is going to be a mushroom, friend, weapon, demon I can walk around with on my shoulder and feel like I'm never alone. Let's get crafting. This box is going to be the base for the poisonous mushroom. Okay, this is the base. I'm gonna tape it together. It's gonna be fine.
And so, like a gallant warrior going into an ancient battle, I taped my cardboard together.
I could make that a perfect round, but to me that looks just so cute. It's like a little flower.
Continuing with the ancient battle metaphor, I draped my mushroom in velvet and cut out some poisonous spots. I was incredibly proud at this moment and thought maybe I could make it into a hat, but that's another project for a different day. Mushroom number 2 began taking form out of paper.
I was just testing it!
As you can tell, I am ecstatic and didn't film any more of the process, so have fun with this DIY, because if there's one thing I believe in, it's Casta. If there's another thing, it's making things achievable for people. Let me talk you through the creations. This mushroom, it's my favorite. I would give it a name if I could think of anything. It is where I want to live for the rest of my life. Stand by for this moment when I am absolutely certain I heard someone say something and thought I was being watched. And going on. This is made from cardboard, sticky tape, bubble wrap, hope, and broken dreams. My plan of interchangeable mushroom toppers was foiled as I took 30 seconds to get this one in, but hey, it worked in the end. Green velvet this time. This is the lucky dip, and I'm not entirely happy with it. But it is all made up for with this mushroom buddy, mushroom friend, mushroom champion. I've named her Tony, and I love her with all the heart space I have left after loving Casta. Aesthetic shot time. And because glamour doesn't exist, this is what I had to do to get some cool photos of myself in this tree. And when I said,
these photos better be worth it,
I highly doubted that the photos would be worth it, but oh my god, look at me. I actually am magical. Sorry to break it to you.
and just like that, we're done.
Lies, I tell you, cruel lies, because we're not done until the pauper has collected, the pauper being Casta, and Casta is now collected. Goodbye.
My least favourite thing about the project is this, because it does look like a vacuum hose, but this is craft. Sometimes it doesn't look like a mushroom stem. I'm sure I could do something to make this look more mushroomy, but also it only works 50% of the time, so I'm going to be happy with what I've got. Anyway, I made a giant mushroom using a vacuum hose, and it was very gratifying. I'd recommend it. Off to the fair!